Good morning guys and welcome back to my channel. It's time for another craft calendar day, and I thought we could do a little tiny notebook to put in our journals. So I have taken a bag that I have crumbled a bit, and then I have some different scraps I'm going to use as writing space and decoration. I have also a little textile with some embroidery. This is actually machine embroidered, but it's still old, so it's not so cute as the new ones, so you can see that it's old. But we're going to use it anyway in our little notebook. So to use the bag, we are going to cut off the lower part so that we just have this piece that is like a straight piece. So it looks like this. So if you don't have a bag, you can just take an A4 paper and glue it together like this, so you get this shape. And then we are going to crease it in the middle, so we get this little book. And then I'm just going to take off the corners, just because I like it to be a bit softer. Like so. And I have this part where it's glued together, and I put that on the outside, as I'm going to decorate that anyway. So you won't be seeing this part. I haven't ironed this yet. I'm going to iron the whole book when it's done, so it will be a bit less crumbled. It felt like it wasn't straight. Eight centimeters. Okay, so then I'm taking a double-sided paper, and I have done 3 creases so it will fit the book. And then I'm just going to take it apart. No measurements, I have just departed it into 3, so you can see they are a bit different in size. I think that just gives the book a more special look. And I have this part that I'm also going to use as kind of a writing space too. So I'm just going to cut this off. So just using up some scraps too. We'll see how many pages we're going to use. ripping just a little bit off so it won't be too big. So let's try this and see how it looks. I don't want it to be bulky, so not too much. Maybe 4 pieces. I think we take these as this is the best writing space. One more. Snipping off the corners. That will be perfect. Cleaning up the mess. So I'm centered them where I want them, and then I'm just taking my old tool and make 2 holes like that. I'm using a paper clip to hold it in place so it won't move while I sew this. So I'm just taking some embroidery thread. Sorry, it's early in the morning in Sweden and I still haven't been completely mended from my cold. I have some cold asthma, so I have a bit of a trouble with. I'm thinking, should we maybe have the thread on the outside? I think so, that could be cute. Then I'm just doing like this and take my thread through. This isn't going to be any big thing where you need to have double threads or anything. Just use what you have and do a knot. If you do this as a little Christmas gift instead of a Christmas card, you can just use red paper and some twine, Christmas-like, so it looks more like Christmas. I forgot to check if I have put everything in the right way, but I did. Thank you for that. Sometimes I put them together and then when I have sewn it, I look, it's upside down. But this time it actually was right. So, let's decorate. This is a copy of one of my super cute small Bibles. So this is actually the size of the pages in that little Bible. So it's super cute. So this will go like this, and then we're going to use some textile and probably a photo. Distressing and destroying the edges a bit. I think we will go with the vintage photo today. This is a bit darker in the color, so to go with antique linen won't show so much on the edges. Going over the white bag also with some distress ink. I can ink these two while I have the So now we have distressed the pages a bit, so it's time to do the decoration. I'm going to strengthen the spine with a piece of textile. Still a bit long. You probably won't need to do this. It's just that I find it cute when it has this pieces of textile in the middle that looks like you have made a good job, and it's very nicely made. It also secures the piece of textile or thread that you have used for sewing it. Make some extra stability for the book. But it's a little notebook, so don't overdo it, but I want to show you at least how you can make it looks even more worked on and old. Then of course you can do it bigger, you can do it smaller, you can do a cute super mini. A piece of cheesecloth. And you can of course also sew and embroider on this, just how much work you want to put on it. And then I'm thinking this textile on top of that. Narrow it down a little bit more. and a piece of white cheesecloth just going around like this. Don't be afraid to cover up the embroidery partly. That's why I took the machine sewn. It's the layering that is important. And then we are going for some cute little photo. This little girl with the lamb, maybe. Can take this one that is a bit smaller. Putting some distress ink on top of it so it's a bit less white. Going around it with my scissors and distress it is a little bit. I want it to look like it's an old photo that has been in someone's pocket for a long time. Someone's little girl, and her father needs to look at her sometimes when he's off. So he keeps her near his heart in a pocket. And now he got himself a notebook so he can write some small texts for his girl to read when she gets older. More glue. It seems like just cheesecloth is the worst thing to glue on. We need a lot of glue to get that to stay down. And now you also have pockets on the both sides of the front and back, so you can have something put in. And we're also going to put on a paper clip in case we need to have something that will need to be clipped down. So need to remove some glue of my fingers. So let's do some decorations on the paper clip. Like this small swirls. In case we want to use this as a closure for the pocket, it can sit there. Then of course you can put some decorations on the pages too. Should we put down a few? Some thin laces maybe. A bit of lace. couple of flowers in the corner. Some roses. Piece of original old book paper. If you would like old book paper, you can find it in my Etsy shop. I have packages of these to purchase, and they are from 1822 until 1902, so they are really old. This is from 1877. The fonts are amazing. I have a lot of old paper like that in my shop. I think I need to share some of my stuff, as it's a bit hard to find them, especially in the United States. I don't know if they even use that kind of font. Germany and Sweden are places I'm sure they have had this, but I don't know over there if there is actually even used. But I have them. If you would like to have some, go and check that out in my Etsy shop. I will link it in the description box, so you can go. And I also have one available journal, some textile and butterfly decoration. And if it's something else you see when I work, please ask. Sometimes I have enough to share, so if there is anything you would like to have and can't find it, I will probably do some digitals later on with my old stuff, but at the moment the time won't seem to be enough for doing everything I would like to, as I have a day job. And of course Nico needs his time. Nico is my dog, in case you don't know it. I have a little white poodle. If you have followed me, you probably have seen him around. he seems to be popping up here and there, so sometimes he wants to talk to the ladies and I need to put him on. Something like that, and if you want to, you can also put a closure on it, or maybe just use your paper clip and kind of put it together like this. Or you can just use your pieces of textile and kind of do a little cute knot. Like that. So that was all for now, and I hope you get some ideas, and please give me a thumbs up, and would you like to leave a comment? I would love that. So thank you for watching, and see you soon again. Bye bye.